It's Janelle.
And this is Ashley. Welcome to Loving in Reality.
Hey everybody, we're back with another episode of Loving in Reality. We're going over Married at First Sight, season 16.
Second episode,
Yes.
still on the weddings.
Yes.
They showed us a little bit more this time, though.
Yeah, a little bit. Let's see, did they go back to Shaq's wedding? I don't remember exactly.
They did. I think so. It started with, like, right after they saw each other for the first time. So she's walking down the aisle. He's looking all excited because she's gorgeous, and she's just like,
Yeah, he was.
That's what she gave me as she was walking down the aisle.
She was really enamored with. I mean, he was with her and her beauty and everything. I don't know. I still don't know about them. Yeah, I don't know about them. It definitely wasn't what she was expecting to see.
No, and she said that she was very open about that. She said his personality makes up for his physical attributes.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah. And I remember on the after show, she was saying how, like, he's younger, or did she say in the episode? I can't remember, that he's younger than her, which is like a red flag for her, like a strike or whatever she was saying.
Yeah, she said that's one strike. And then him being bald is another.
So then Keisha asked her what the third strike was, and it was basically if he's not good in bed. So we'll see how that goes.
It wasn't even that. It was how big his penis is.
Well, I guess I assumed that that's what she was saying. Like, she was equating.
That doesn't really mean that you're good in bed.
No, it doesn't. But I'm thinking that's just how she equates it. Like, if you're well endowed, then you'll be good in the bed. Because why else would you care if someone was well endowed? Unless you're talking about bedroom activities.
Yeah. And I don't see them even getting to that point during these 8 weeks.
But you don't think so?
She literally did not, like, walking down the aisle, she did not look pleased.
She probably just has to get over that initial shock. And I don't think that she's like, gonna get over this shock if he attracts him all of a sudden. But I think she will try it because with it being such a big thing for her, I feel like if he is really good in bed, she might be like, well,
give him more of a chance.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I feel like it'll take her a minute, though.
Man, this is crazy, though, because just like thinking about these things, like basically based off of what she says, people are going to know if he's good or bad in bed.
Oh, I know. I hope we don't have another like Justin Alexis situation.
Oh, yeah, because Alexis was like straightforward with it, like for real.
Yeah.
She killed me when she said, are there any exercises to help with the thrusting? Oh, my God. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was cool. That was disrespectful.
So, yeah, they showed a little bit. I'm waiting to see, like, more of the reception and stuff from their wedding because we're still in the, like, ceremony part and the little conversation that they had afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think that's all we got from them.
Yeah. Same thing with Christopher and Nicole. They showed, their ceremony part a little bit more and then into them talking afterwards. It was interesting. She was talking about how she got the champagne shower on accident on the after show.
When she walked down the aisle, I was like, oh, I didn't really, her makeup didn't look that good to me.
I didn't notice.
You looked great.
I did not notice. I mean, I saw her hair was a little frizzy, but I just thought maybe it was like humid or she was just like, sweaty, nervous. I don't know. So I didn't even think about it. But yeah, for sure. I would have been with Kristen. If I would have gotten champagne all over me before having to walk down the aisle, nope. Cancellation.
We have to start over. Everyone will have to wait.
Like, I need everything done again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going out smelling like alcohol. Like, what is he going to think? I wonder what he did think.
I couldn't really tell.
Yeah, he seems very amicable.
I couldn't read him.
Mm-hmm. Like, everything's cool, everything's fine. He's just happy to be here. That's what he has on his face. Like, I'm just happy to be here. Yeah.
They seem to be off to a good start, though.
Yeah. And I think, so we started the wedding of Jasmine and Eris, kinda.
Did they?
No. It was Gina and Clint.
Yeah.
I don't know about them.
I don't think she's attracted to him.
Yeah, she was saying she doesn't really find him attractive, which I actually didn't think that would be the case. I wonder what her type is.
I mean, he does look older.
Is he older? Is he a lot older?
He's 40. She's 35.
Oh, okay.
And he looks a little older than 40.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I think it's interesting how they lived in the same building and didn't know. I wonder why MAFS did that. Why did they do that?
I don't know, because I'm pretty sure they saw their addresses.
Yeah, I would think that, these two people live in the same building. They probably seen each other before and wasn't interested, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that was the case, with her.
Well, she said they may have seen each other like once.
She said she saw him before in the elevator, I think, in the after show. She's like, for sure, I saw him on the elevator before.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying, like, if you saw someone on the elevator before, you would have known, like, I saw him on the elevator before and I thought he was cute, kind of thing.
Oh, you remembered that person.
Yeah. Like, she remembered him, but not like I remembered him and I was interested.
Mm-hmm.
So I would assume that if they lived in the same building, then they probably have run into each other before and never said anything to each other or approached each other because they might not have been interested.
That's true. They seem like they'll match up, though. Like, with her, she seems pretty adventurous. She'd be up for his shenanigans and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think she appreciated him giving her a glove as their wedding gift to each other. The sailing gloves.
That part, Kristen laughed so loud during that part. I was like, who is that? Because it's not that funny.
Yeah, I think I would have been a little bit like, okay. Guess he likes to go sailing a lot. I don't know.
I don't think I realized that he liked sailing like that.
Yeah. Let's see. Jasmine and Aries.
Oh, his cousin.
Yeah, his cousin was a little intense.
Yeah, she really does not want him to go through with this.
Yeah, I mean, I could understand those conversations, but like right before he's going to walk down the aisle?
Yeah, it was a little bit dramatic.
Yeah, definitely. Way dramatic. I don't think that's not a conversation that you should have somebody like right when they're about to walk down the aisle.
Right. She looked really pretty, Jasmine.
I liked her dress. Mm-hmm. It was nice.
Mm-hmm. I think they'll be attracted to each other.
I don't know. So? I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know if she'll be attracted to him.
I think she will. I'm a little bit worried about him being attracted. I'm just wondering what his type is.
True. With men, you never know.
Yeah. I just didn't like how everyone kept talking about him in the streets and him saying goodbye to the streets and stuff.
I mean, he was talking about him in the streets too a lot.
I know. He was like, goodbye streets. It's been real.
But then he's like, oh, I've been going to therapy and working on myself. Listen, I understand people say you go to therapy. That's cool. I'm glad people, you go to therapy. But it bothers me when people say that as like, this is a reason as to why I have, I am different, changed, or whatever. Because I will tell you, people go to therapy a lot just to say, I go to therapy. They don't do nothing. They don't change nothing. They're just there just to say like, hey, yeah, I went to therapy. So people need to cut that out. Like, I go to therapy thing. That doesn't mean nothing. What is your behavior?
Like
your behavior needs to speak for itself, not the I went to therapy.
Yep, that sounds like him.
So
you're still like, what did you learn? What did you gain?
Right.
He hasn't really talked about that, has he?
No, he just says he's gone to therapy and he read some books. Like, good for you, guy.
What were these books that you read? Self-help books? Or?
Are you applying what you read? Are you applying what your therapist? Are you practicing? Are you doing things outside of therapy? Sorry, I'm gonna get off my therapist soapbox.
No, I agree with you because I remember him making that statement about therapy and reading books, and I was very confused.
But this episode was very uneventful. I'm hoping the next episode is the rest of all the wedding stuff. Please, let's just show the rest of the wedding, show the reception, show everything.
Mm-hmm. It really was a little boring.
Yeah. So I'm ready for the honeymoons to start. I think next episode, you got the weddings and then you got the meet the parents and all that stuff. So let's get to the honeymoon episode.
Yeah, we still have to get to Dominique and McKinley's wedding.
Yeah, true. They haven't even started their wedding.
So what did we watch? Like what?
Nothing.
We spent 2 hours watching. So it was Shaquille and Kirsten's wedding. We saw the end of that, didn't see them again.
Yeah, we didn't even see the reception, nothing.
Nicole and Christopher. Gina
didn't see their reception.
And then we saw the start of Eris and Jasmine. That took 2 hours.
No, because we saw Dominique and McKinley picking out their clothes too.
Oh yeah. I guess they all picked out their clothes, right?
Yeah.
Because they showed Nicole doing that too, and Gina.
Yeah, I think they just wanted to, make sure everyone has that experience of picking out their dress, like separately with the people that they want to be there, not like as a whole group.
Because it is special. It is a special moment. I'm just ready to really get into it.
Yeah. Because right now they're not really even interacting that much. You can't really tell what's going on.
No, it's just their first impressions of each other.
Yeah. But I will say, I still think that Chris is kind of timid and Nicole is not. And I feel like that's going to work for their relationship. Because he's just so go with the flow. Huh?
Apparently he's chatty himself.
That's what people kept saying, but he wasn't talking. Was he talking?
Maybe he's shy initially and then he warms up. Maybe.
But I will say, she was saying something on the after show about jerseys, or his family and friends saying he loves sports and he has all these sports jerseys. And she said she started freaking out in her mind, oh my God, he's a sports fanatic. I'm not. He's going to want me to watch sports and wear jerseys. And it turns out that he's not even that big of a sports fiend. And I hate these family and friends. Why do they try to make their family members out to be worse than what they are, or just worse at all? This happens every season, and I still don't understand it. Why even say anything bad about your friend or family member to their new spouse?
I don't even know them like that.
If my friend was getting married, I'm not going to go up to her husband and be like, oh my God, she does this, and you need to watch out for this, and oh my God, this is going to annoy you. I'm not doing that.
No, you could just be like Nicole's dad when he dropped her off at the altar. Good luck.
Why would I put this negative connotation in their head? It's already a stressful, scary experience. Just let them find this information out. That was Alyssa's whole premise behind not wanting to be with Chris in the other season.
She was just using that as an excuse.
I know, but I'm just saying, a lot of people have that issue. They get hung up on what the family and friends told them because of whatever reason.
Oh, but side note, Gina looked really good, I thought, at the wedding. I liked her dress. I thought it looked good on her.
Yeah.
I wasn't a huge fan of Nicole's.
No, I didn't like Nicole's dress. I don't think it really worked for her body. I don't know why she liked it.
No. Jasmine looked pretty. And we talked about Kirsten's look. It's just a hair.
But that's it. That's all.
Yeah,
there's nothing really going
on.
MAFS, do better. I'm so interested on how McKinley and Dominique's wedding is going to go. I guess I'm just thinking the same thing. Is that his type? Have they had an interracial couple on the show?
They have, but I think it's been a while. I don't think I saw that season.
Oh.
It was the Dallas season, I think. So
I'm wondering, did someone say I'm comfortable dating outside my... Because that's a trivial thing, I think. You can't just spring that on somebody.
You don't think that he's ever dated a Black woman?
I have no idea. That's what I'm confused.
I will say it doesn't really seem like it, but
I'm did they say, or even her, has she ever dated a white? Is something they said?
Yeah, I don't know.
I know they don't. Do they discuss looks or race or any of that at all, or do they just
ask them? Oh, okay. Because remember at one point they were showing the interviews they have with people. They would talk about that.
But then again, they don't listen because Kristen is over here saying how she specified a low haircut and she got bald.
Yeah, it sounds like she was very specific about what she wanted.
So they obviously didn't listen at all. And that's what I don't understand. What is the point of asking them what they want if you're not going to listen to what they want? That would probably make me upset.
And that would deter me from wanting to do the show.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, I think they're just trying to prove a point that looks are not the end all be all.
So they should just give no expectation of looks at all then. Don't ask if they want them to have.
It should be more like Love is Blind.
Yeah, like don't ask them what they want the person to look like at all. Because that gives the expectation like, oh, they're going to try to match me with somebody physically.
I wonder how they're phrasing the question. Is it more like, what is your type? Well, no, because she said she specified what she wanted.
Yeah, she said she was very specific and let them know all of it.
Oh, that is true. All of it. Specific length and all.
That's crazy.
Like,
that is actually crazy.
Like, did you measure your partner's? Like, what? I'm so confused.
That is actually really interesting. I'm using that word a lot. Interesting. I just say that when I don't have like I don't want to say anything mean, so I just say interesting.
Yeah, like why are you so specific about how long? And also, what about like the width? Like,
the width?
Be long and skinny.
I know the width is important. I don't know what you've been dealing with, but you gotta. The width is important.
It is.
I don't know.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
We'll
see. Sure Shaq is fine.
I'm sure she'll let us know if it's not hitting what's supposed to be hitting.
Oh God, I really hope she does not let us know. Don't let us know. Don't do that to him.
I mean, that's the whole thing now. Now that's what people are waiting for. Now that she said that, that's the third strike and she's been talking about it. Of course I bet you the producers are going to keep asking her until it happens.
Mm-hmm. Just say no comment then.
I feel like no comment is bad. At this point, you can't even say no comment. No comment means I'm trying not to embarrass him and hurt his feelings.
I think I take that over again, what Alexis was doing last season, because that wasn't cool.
I mean, if she has something negative to say, definitely say no comment. But that also gives indication that she has something negative to say.
That's true. Oh, Shaquille, I think you're in a lose-lose. unless it's great.
Unless it's good. That's the only option he got. Give it your best shot, Shaquille.
And the thing is, what if it is, but because she's not really feeling him like that, that plays a part, right?
I mean, it depends on what kind of sex you're having. You can have it where it's like emotional. You can have it where it's just like pure physical. So
maybe it works the other way around. Like when you have a strong emotional connection with someone and the sex isn't that great, it seems like it is because you have this strong emotional connection.
Oh yeah, that definitely happens. I feel like that definitely happens.
Does it work the other way around?
Yeah, you could definitely not be feeling someone, but they just really good in bed. Yeah.
Well, I mean, but if she's not, well, yes, clearly. That, I guess what I'm saying is because she's not physically attracted to him.
But so you're saying could she become physically attracted from that?
Yes.
I think so. I think that could weigh heavily on
her physical attraction.
Yeah, and she'll start appreciating other things about him and it won't matter.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm just trying to think. I guess I've also never done that with someone I'm not physically attracted to. So I wouldn't know how that could work.
Like how you could grow feelings?
I've never grown. Explaining that right.
And I've never grown feelings for anybody. I've already, something was already there. Either feelings or attraction was already there.
But you know how some of these, it's mostly guys who aren't attracted to the women who are like, well, I thought having sex would help the attraction grow. And in most cases, it doesn't.
True. That's true.
I was wondering if that would be the case here. Has that ever been the case?
I don't know. I feel like, I think we talk about before some people who weren't attracted and their feelings grew. It's only happened 3 times.
Right. And I don't think adding sex helps.
No. I just say sex because she's emphasizing sex so much. It helps her.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, sorry, that was confusing. I didn't verbalize that well.
I don't know. We'll see, though. I'm just ready for the honeymoon.
I wonder where they're going to go.
Probably somewhere like Mexico or Puerto Rico or...
Remember when they went to Vegas one time?
Oh, that was so bad. Like, I don't want to go to Vegas.
I think it was during the pandemic, though.
What season was that? That was the one with Eric?
I think Atlanta. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Vegas. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I would have been so mad.
Marla did it. Where'd they go with Marla's? Because she was highly disappointed. She was just like, oh, they couldn't do better than this? Mm-mm.
I think they went to Florida. Didn't they go to Florida?
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere in Florida. I don't remember.
I think it was the Keys. I think it was the Florida Keys.
Oh, was it? Yeah, she was like, we're not even on the beach. Oh, Mirla was funny.
I hope
Mirla looks like she has a man.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I went to her profile a couple of months ago.
Go, Mirla. All right.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I don't understand. Like, what are the experts doing? These people are not working out.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to need y'all to get it together. Nothing. Where is Devin and the other lady?
I think they're going to be, are they going to be on this season?
They were just sprinkled in.
Dr. Pia will be back. I don't know about him.
What was he there for? He was in like 2 episodes.
I don't know if he needs to come back because he seemed to be doing a lot of projecting.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he needs to come back. But I'm just like, that was so random to bring him in and then take him out. Yeah, because that advice he gave to Justin and Alexis was not it.
No, it was not.
That was not it.
It was not.
Well, that's all I got, y'all.
That's all we got.
Yeah. Ain't nothing happening yet.
No.
But tune in. Hopefully, I think Jasmine and Armis. Is that saying his name right?
No. Eris.
Eris. Why? Mm-hmm. Eris. I'm so bad. Sorry. And I have the most difficult first name. I have no reason to be doing this to people's names. Like my name is it don't even make anyway. But yeah, I think their wedding is going to be interesting just to see how he's going to feel about, when he sees her, gets married, this whole playa, I'm in the streets no longer, how that's going to go.
Mm-hmm. The cousin don't have much faith.
Sure don't. I mean, the cousin is coming on too strong. I feel like y'all, did y'all have some cousin something going on? Why are you so pressed? I'm just saying, why is she so pressed? No, for real. Why is she so pressed?
Oh, man. No, I do get what you're saying. It does kind of come off that way.
Yeah, I'm like, are y'all play cousins? Or something? She really don't want you to get married.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't feel like that about any of my cousins. Even if I felt like it was a bad decision, I'd be like, I'm going to sit my tail down in the audience. I'm not about to be like, come on, we can leave right now.
Mm-hmm. Please
I don't care if it was my brother. I'm not about to go tell that man we can leave right now.
She was begging.
Yes. I was like, calm down. What's happening for real? Does she know something that we don't know? He got a secret baby or something? He got a baby mama on the side?
You know what? Maybe. Or maybe she liked one of his other girlfriends a little bit better.
I wouldn't even if I did, I wouldn't be that pressed about it. Because and that's the same question Keisha had asked last episode of the after party. She was like, does she know something we don't know? It's just a little just over the top. It's just a little bit too much.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. We'll see though. Maybe he'll come out like Chris from Atlanta season and he got a baby mama and a kid on the way. She's trying to save her. We don't know. We'll see though. We'll see, y'all. If y'all have any theories, let me know.
Leave us some comments about your thoughts on this episode.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll talk to y'all later.
Next week.
Bye.
Bye.